So today we're going to dive right in. Today is a big day because I firmly believe there's a lot of different theories as far as styling and fashion and all that kind of stuff out there. And you know, there's no right or wrong way to do it. My pure belief is that you have to start with the mind. So I work on styling the mind first. So really getting your head in the game, understanding why you're doing this, what you want your style to say, what kind of a message you want to be sending, what you want to be known for, and how you want to stand out in this industry and, you know, the online community. If you're only doing in person, if you're selling a product or you're selling a service, it doesn't matter. You need to have a standout brand. That's what makes people stop. That's what makes people want to whip out their credit card and really invest into you and into themselves. So that being said, that's why on day one of any challenge or program or anything that I do, I start with the mind and mindset. And it's really something that you should take into consideration for every avenue of your business. If you haven't quite considered how powerful your mind is and how getting your head in the game can be a game changer, it's time to start doing that. Like, we're going to do that today, and we're going to do it for this training, but it's something to consider too, for as far as your finances go, your beliefs about your growth, your success, weight loss, health. It can affect every avenue of your life. So definitely something to think about, and I'm happy to answer any kind of questions that you might have on that. But let me know you guys are here. Give me some hellos. You know, enter below. Just give me a hey so I can make sure I'm seeing comments. Let me see make sure I'm video only mode. Oh, now I can go this way and see you guys. Awesome. So, or give me some thumbs up so I know you're here, and we're gonna dive right in. So today we are talking about the mind. And if you did not get an email this morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard, hey Corinne, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Now I know I can see comments, which is so exciting. If you did not get an email this morning at 8 a.m., this is something to note. That means that it's either in your spam or your junk mail, so check there first. Or if you haven't registered yet for the training, that's why you didn't get an email. So make sure that you register for the training. There is a link in the group below, and MD will be able to post that link again in this comment section. Hey MD! She'll be able to post that link again in this comment section. If you have not yet joined the training, make sure that you get on this training so you get all the goodies in the emails every single morning. Okay, so today I wanted to dive right in with the mindset. And before we even get into what your style is, I wanted you to get your head in the game. And you saw in the email that I said, you know, there's a couple different ways that you can go about doing this, but today is really a time for you to drop any judgments, any preconceived ideas of what you should or shouldn't be doing, because if you haven't heard me say this before, I'll say it again. Shoulds don't happen, so you have to focus on what you want and what your desires are. So today is a day to drop any judgments and to spend some time really setting your intentions for this week and for this training and for yourself, for your business, even the success of your business this week. Set your intentions today. Start this week out where you're really like, okay, I'm setting my intentions for this training, for this week of my business, and for everything that I've got going on, and I'm going to drop all judgments. I'm going to allow myself to really get creative and to really get to the heart of what I want out of this training, to the heart of what I want out of this week and out of my business. So any stories that you've told yourself up to this point, whether it's I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too tall, I'm too short, I don't look good in orange, I could never wear a pop of color on my lip, I've heard it all. And I hear you. I know that in your mind that is true. But I'm giving you permission today to just allow those stories to cease to exist, if not just for today. And the reason I want to do that is I want you to really get present to allowing yourself the freedom to understand how much bigger you actually are meant to be. And not just in your business, but also in your style, and how that could absolutely be the integral piece that you've been missing and that you haven't tapped into yet for your brand and for your business. So that being said, it can be a little more difficult to drop the stories than you think. So I want you to give yourself a break, to just know that those stories, I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm just saying, let's just not think about them for today. Maybe let's just give ourselves a break from the story, give ourselves a break from, you know, the judgments, and just allow ourselves to be free and to have some confidence around what you know is right for you is right there underneath the surface. And we're going to tap into that. which is super exciting, right? Give me some thumbs up if that feels exciting, to like drop the judgments, no more stories, no more telling ourselves what does and doesn't look good, what is and isn't working. Today we get to just drop those judgments. Give me some thumbs up if that sounds exciting. Or hearts or anything, or like claps. I don't even know all the different things you can do. But if you get to drop the judgments for today and not be hard on yourself for one day, does that sound good? Does that sound like something? Give me a thumbs up if that sounds good. My light keeps flashing back and forth, but I want to see you guys give me a thumbs up if that sounds good. Okay, now, I know there's a delay with things. I'm going to scroll down to our action steps, and there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, good. Yay, it's like such a delay. I'm like, hello, are you guys there? But then there's like a delay. Okay, cool. So to get into the mindset of really your style, your business, your brand, and styling it to be a standout money-making brand. Yay, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. There's such a delay. It's like on Periscope, it's instant, but on Facebook Live, you have to be like, okay, I'm going to ask this question in about 3 minutes. I'm going to get a response. Okay. So to start out with the training, I wanted you to just give yourself some space and some time. And I want you to know that today will probably be the longest time where you're just kind of sitting and writing. Yay, hearts, thumbs. Thanks, guys. Today will be the longest time where you're just kind of like sitting and writing and thinking. And I want you to give yourself permission, the space, and also the time to do that. It's going to really set the foundation for this entire week. So it's really, really important that you allow yourself that time, and just know that this is going to pay off. Like when you get to set your intention, you get to get really clear on what you want out of this week and what you want out of your style, you will actually then be able to get that throughout this week. If you don't give yourself that space and that permission, then, it's not that you're setting yourself up for failure, but you're just not setting yourself up for the amount of success that you could have. So give yourself some time and some space, maybe 10 minutes, maybe half hour. Just give yourself some time where you can sit, even if it's like you're eating your lunch at the same time or something, where you can do this, okay? So here's the link where you can join. Obviously ignore the timer since it started today. You can still jump in. Yes, awesome. Thank you, MD. So there is the link. You can make sure to sign up. So if you're watching this video and you're like, wait, what training are they talking about? I didn't get an email. That's the link where you can click to get the email. And if you have signed up but you did not get the email, you're going to want to check your junk mail or your like spam or promotional or things like that. Sometimes it hits there, so make sure that you do that. And to make sure that that doesn't happen to you any of the other days, just add me to your address book as like a confirmed recipient or something like that, kate@katetaylorstylist.com, and that will bring it straight to your inbox. Okay? So to start out with the mindset, I want you to give yourself at least 1 to 3 minutes to really just sit and journal and think about what you want from your life and your business. And the reason I'm starting with life and business and not style is we want to style you up to be in line with what you want for your life and for your business, which is going to be integrally in line with your clients, your ideal clients, your messaging. All of it is just kind of going to fall into place once you get this set. So give yourself some space, if not just for 1 minute, or you could do up to 5, however long you want to do, to just journal and let yourself be free to just write about what you want for your life and for your business. And for what I mean about that, what I mean when I say that is something like, I want to be the go-to expert for content, or I want to be the go-to expert for social media marketing, or whatever it is that's your thing that you want to be the expert in. I want you to journal about it. And what does that look like? So again, not what it should be. Like, I want to be a successful entrepreneur so that I can pay off my bills. If that's really what you want and that lights you up, gets you hopping out of bed every morning, great. Then write about it. But if that's not really what's lighting you up, don't write about what you think you should write about. Just write about, this is free. There's no judgments here. There's nothing that's going to happen if you do or don't do this. So just make sure that you write about what you really want for your life and for your business. I want to be the go-to expert for female entrepreneurs, learning how to make a way for their kids and their business. Or, I know there's a lot of people that work with moms, things like that. for me, it would be that I am the go-to celebrity stylist for female entrepreneurs that want to stand out and make a difference in the world and have a standout brand. Like, that's very clear to me. I know that I am passionate about female entrepreneurs. I know I'm passionate about them having a standout brand. I know I'm passionate about their people finding them and connecting with them so that they get what they need and that the female entrepreneur has the life that they know that they deserve. So get really clear on what you want for your life and your business and write about it. What does it look like? Does it look like, that life affords me the ability to travel over the world, or that life affords me the ability to take my kids on a trip, or, maybe it's not even a money thing. That life is helping me make a difference in women's lives who otherwise couldn't have found a way. Whatever it is, journal about it. What do you want for your life and for your business? And then I want you to get really clear on exactly what that looks like for you as far as how it feels. And I'm reading what I wrote about this because I'm talking about dietitians and everything like that because my business bestie is a dietitian. But what I want you to focus on there is the next step is, how does that feel? So we just talked about, I want this for my life and business. I want to be the standout stylist. I want to be a standout, photographer. I want to be the go-to photographer for etc. I want to be the go-to holistic health coach for X, Y, and Z. Then the next step is, how does that feel? What do I mean by how does that feel? I mean, when you think about that, when I think about being the go-to, hey, Steves, when I think about when I think about being the go-to celebrity stylist for female entrepreneurs that helps them, supports them, and having a standout brand that is connecting them with their ideal clients and putting money in their bank, that friggin' lights me up. It feels amazing. Like, if I were to just sit into this and just say, okay, how does that feel? It feels exciting. It feels fun. It feels easy. It feels free. It feels motivating. It feels like world travel. It feels like shopping in fun little corner boutiques with clients that otherwise wouldn't have found that boutique. It feels like supporting clients in a photo shoot that they've never felt more like themselves, and they've never been so lit up and felt more like a celebrity in their lives. It feels like seeing a smile on a client's face that brings a tear to my eye and theirs. Like, that's what it feels like to me, right? Like, do you get that? Does that light you up? Are you like, oh yeah, I feel that. So when you're writing about what you want for your life and business, then I want you to write about, how does it feel? Like, how does it feel to really think about the things that you want for your life and for your business? It feels like, taking my kids to the first trip ever to Disney World and seeing their face light up when they put a first Mickey Mouse ice cream, ice pop in their mouth, and they're just so excited about it, or whatever it is. Obviously that one's a little hard for me to tap into because I don't have a kid, but I have a niece and nephew, and I know how excited they get, niece and two nephews, and I know how excited they get about Disney and ice pops. So how does that feel? Like, what does that look like, and how does it feel? And I want you to journal about that. And this is, now notice we haven't really talked anything about style yet. And that's because we have to first tap into our mind. What do we want? How does it feel? We got to tap into that. If you don't tap into that and you don't get real present with what you really want and how it feels, you can put whatever outfit you want on. It's not going to hit home. It's not going to ring true. It's not going to feel like you, because there's no purpose behind it. You don't understand why you're doing it. And you're going to keep buying things that don't quite make sense to you, but you're looking for the one thing that finally makes it click. And guess what? The outfit doesn't make it click. It's the mindset. It's getting your head in the game. It's figuring out what you want for your life. It's figuring out what you want for your business and how that feels, and then aligning the clothes to dress that way, right? Because you might not be there right now. It might not be that you have a standout brand. You might be someone who's like, I want a standout brand, but I'm not there yet. Great. So let's get really clear on what that looks like. Let's get really clear on what that life and business is and what it feels like. So then we can start dressing for it. And I can't tell you, I see so many people that buy so many things and they're like, I don't know. And it's like wide across the board, right? Everything from like neutrals that are flowy to fitted, edgy, beaded things that are like bedazzled. And they're like, I don't know, I was just looking for anything that just made me feel more like me. I was looking for anything that just made me feel like I was going to stand out. I was looking for anything that just made me feel like, this was the one thing that was going to finally make it click for me. But it's not going to be the item of clothing. You're just going to keep spending money. You're just going to keep buying things. You're just going to keep looking for the next thing that maybe that one thing will make it click for you. Maybe that one thing is going to make you finally feel like you. It's not, though, because that's not where it is. Wow, Kate needed to hear this. Awesome, Steves. I'm so glad you're here to hear this. It's not going to be that next thing that you buy that finally clicks for you, that makes you feel like you've finally got your brand, you finally got your messaging. It's not going to happen. You're going to keep throwing money away at things that you hope make you connect with someone. You hope lights you up. You hope that it finally makes it feel true, that now I finally feel like an entrepreneur. Now I finally feel like a business owner. That's not where it's at, though. So you're just going to keep buying shoes and clothes and jewelry, and you're going to get upset at me because you're like, this girl said that this style piece is going to make me feel great, and I still feel like I'm confused. I still don't know why my brand's not standing out. It's because it's got to start up here. It's got to start here, and it has to be connected to right here. It has to be connected to the heart. If it doesn't start with your head and it's not connected with your heart, you're going to keep dressing up for some event that's not actually happening. It's like that saying that says, all dressed up with nowhere to go. You have to get your head in the game first, align it with your heart, and then the style piece is just letting the head and the heart come out through the wardrobe. And that's where the authenticity lies. That's where it starts to connect. That's where it's like, this feels so me. This feels so amazing. This is how I've wanted to feel. This is how I've wanted to look. This is what I've known I needed to do to connect with my clients. It's not just putting that piece on. It's all of it aligning together, you guys. Got to get it in your head first. Got to get it aligned with your heart. Heart, head, together. Because if you don't, you've seen me say it time and time again, and if you haven't, hear me say it when I say this now. Your brand equals your mind plus your style. That's your brand. It's not just your style. It's not just your head. It's the two together, and you have to start with the head. Get your head in the game, okay? So that first step was journal about what you want for your life and your business. Give me a thumbs up, and I know that I'm going to see this 3 minutes later, but give me a thumbs up if this is making sense and you're hearing me and you're like, yes, this is why I keep buying things and nothing's connecting. This is why I keep buying things, and when I put it on, I feel stupid, or I don't know how to put it together, or all of that kind of stuff. If that's ringing true, give me some thumbs up, some hearts, anything. Heart, head together, love it. Yes, exactly. So journaling first about what you want for your life and for your business. What do you want? Secondly, how does that feel? Journaling about how does that feel? What does it look like? Okay. So then this is where we get to now align it together. So you saw in that email that I had a style board there, right? And the style board is how we get to finally put some words around what your exact style is. And if you haven't yet done this, you still have time today. We're in the morning, so spend some time. Give yourself, like I said, at least 10 minutes or up to an hour to put some time into this, because this sets the tone for this week. And I want you guys to get really serious about this. So use that style board, and you can print it out or you can draw your own, but the style board is the 5 circles with you in the center. So you are the center of the circle. It is your style, it is your business, it is your brand, it is your life. Thanks, yay, I'm seeing the hearts and the thumbs up. They're so delayed. I wish they were instant. Don't we wish everything was instant? Anyway, so for the style board, now that we know what we want for our life and our business, now we know that how it feels, I want you to start getting some words around it. So you're in the center of that style board. So I would have Kate Taylor in the center of that style board. And then the top 3 words, I want you, thanks for the hearts. The top 3 words, I want you to get really clear on what are the words that would describe how you want to be seen. So now that you know what you want for your life and for your business, which is also going to be directly in line with what your clients are looking for, that's a little secret sauce. Write that down. Now I want you to talk about the 3 words that describe how you want to be seen in the industry of whatever your industry is, whatever service or product you're selling and wanting to connect with people. I want you to talk about how do you want to be seen? What 3 words do you want to be known for? Mine would be fun, polished, and put together. Those ones are pretty simple ones. I change it all the time. Every time I do this, I like pick new ones, but fun, polished, and put together. Or go-to expert, celebrity stylist, edgy, like different things like that. Like how do you want to be known? Trustworthy, confident. What's another one that's a really good? Put together, polished. Those are always really good. Confident, trustworthy, smart. A lot of times people are smart. They want to be known as smart. They want to be known as engaging, genuine. Oh yeah, you guys enter in some words. Let's hear what yours are. Badass boss lady. Yes. I love genuine, Shannon. I love that one. So what are your 3 words? Are you edgy, chic, trendy, just throwing out ideas? Yes, I love those. think about, I love the edgy, I love the chic, I love the trendy. Those are going to be more of our style words, which are going to be the bottom two. So these are more words that focus on how you want to be seen, that is going to make you stand out. So think about what you do. So for example, Nikki, you do content, right? Smart. Okay, Susan likes smart. Good. Natural, timeless, blissful. Ooh. So Ashley is an amazing photographer, you guys, and so those are so beautifully in line with her. Natural, timeless, and blissful. I love that. I love, love, love that. So Nikki, you create content. So you might want to be seen as creative, confident, and maybe like fluid, or just something where it's always flowing, right? Or you could be seen as edgy, because maybe your confident is edgy. Aw, thanks, Steve. Real, yes, real, energetic. Exactly. So think about these words and enter in some more words, guys, of what you think is coming to you. But those are the words that are going to be your specific words that are what people are seeing and how they know you for what you do. Think about the top earning entrepreneurs right now that have standout brands, and you can think of them right now. You can think of their pictures. You know exactly who their ideal client is. You know exactly what their offers are. You know exactly how you would find them. You know exactly what colors they're wearing, right? Like those things are popping into your mind right now. So think about ways that they're standing out. Like I can think of one right now, and her words, if I were to describe her words, I would say original, beautiful, and certainly expert. She's positioned herself as an expert. So original, beautiful, and expert. So think about those words that you really want it to be a standout. And I want you to write those 3 words on the top area above there. Now the bottom 2 words, there's a little mess up with the wording today, but the bottom 2 words are more of your stylistic words, okay? So the words that relate to style and to fashion and things that you love about style and fashion. Is it that you love neutrals, bright colors? This is more like the chic, the edgy, the funky, the trendy, conservative, flowy, body hugging, on trend. You could get really deep into it and do like boho. Think about different things like that. What are your stylistic words? And what I wrote in there that I fixed it on the group page, but think about different styles or look at different pictures, go on Pinterest, look at different things and different looks and styles that are put together. What do you enjoy about them? Like when you see it, what is it that you like about it? Do you like that it's colorful? Do you like that it's flowy? Do you like that it's on trend? Do you like that there's patterns or maybe solid colors? What is it that you like about those things? And I want you to give me those 2 words. This is where I have no clue. Okay, Shannon, awesome. Thank you for saying that. So if you have no clue, it's a really good trick to go on Pinterest and look at different pictures, like look up style. So if you have the top 3, so you said, if you said smart, or let's see, Shannon, what did you say before? You said smart. Okay. So you could even type into Pinterest smart style, and I promise you it will populate things, and just start seeing different pictures that pull up that you really love. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an outfit that you would wear. It's not like you're penning something that then you're going to go buy that exact outfit. We're not doing like an off the rack thing here. But I want you to pen things that point out, or that pop out to you, so that you can start looking at them and saying, what do I like about it? Like, what do I like about this? Do I like that it has bright colors? Do I like that it has patterns? Do I like that it's neutrals? Do I like that there's structure? So genuine, you could type that in too. So genuine style, and just see what comes up. Is it that there's flowy things you enjoy? And if you're still struggling with that, then my second hack would be to think about one of your favorite outfits. So one of the favorite looks that you have right now, that if someone said, hey, we got to run out the door in 10 minutes. We have no time to go shopping. I'm taking you somewhere where you're going to see 1,000 people that are going to want to hire you. Right? Like, what would be the one outfit that you could grab and you're like, okay, I got it. I have at least one outfit that I know I look and feel amazing in. I love it, and I don't have to worry about it when we go there, and I'm going to connect with so many people. So think about that one outfit, and what do you enjoy about that outfit? Do you like the colors? Do you like the fit of it? Do you like the length of it? Do you like the flow of it? What do you like about that one outfit? So if it doesn't work for you to look at pictures or look on Pinterest and see the things that you enjoy there and to find words around that stuff, then think about the outfit that you really enjoy and think about what is it about that outfit that I really love. So that is a great scenario. I know, right, Steves? There's 1,000 people ready to hire me. Let's go. So what is it that you enjoy about those outfits, or what is it that you enjoy about the different things that, the different styles that pop out to you on pictures or in Pinterest? You're welcome, Shannon. And think about that. And I want you guys to give me some words down below, just like you did for the business words. What are some stylistic words that pop out to you, what your bottom 2 words would be? Is it edgy? Is it funky? Is it flowy? Is it bohemian, classic, Jackie O, conservative, structured, accessorized? I said bright colors, patterns, prints, mixed patterns, mixed prints, black and white, Parisian chic. Trying to think about all of our different ones. Icon. Ooh, I love that, Anna. Icon. So classic, coastal, chic. Ooh, I love coastal. Steves, that's a great one. Does classic but unusual count? Absolutely, Louise. Absolutely. I love that. And actually, confident and casual, beautiful. I love that. I love that. So classic and unusual, does it count? Not only does it count, Louise, it is absolutely perfect to take 2 different styles that you would otherwise, I love doing this, taking 2 different styles that you would otherwise think don't go together and making them a thing, because that means it's going to be even more authentic. So I love when someone says, I don't know, I feel like I'm very classic, but I'm also edgy. And that seems like 2 different spectrums. I love doing that. There's so many different ways you can do that. You can take like a really classic dress and put on some edgy accessories, or an edgy dress and put on like a classic pump, or like something like that. I love classic but unusual. You could do an unusual print but in a classic cut. Like there's lots of different ways you could do that. I love mixing things like that. Confident and casual. I love, Shannon. So think about more things like that. What else is in line with, go ahead and enter your words down there below. And now I want you guys to just take some time and think on this and start looking into Pinterest now that you have your 5 words and you used it before to get some of the words. Now that you have it, I would love for you to go on Pinterest or, any kind of an online, you're welcome, Louise, any kind of an online magazine or anything, and start to type in maybe even those 5 words together and see what pops up, or 1 or 2 of those words together on Pinterest, like, confident and casual style. Go into Pinterest, confident, casual style, and see what pops up, and just start getting some pictures together and start pinning things into like a dream style board or some kind of a specific style board that you've made for yourself, or, photo shoot style. Or if you have anything coming up, start pinning that stuff so you start getting some ideas. Let the wheels turn and just let yourself, again, today is a judgment-free zone. We're dropping all stories, anything we've told ourselves before. If you guys missed me saying that at the beginning and the top of the segment, make sure that you go back to that and listen to that, because I really want you guys to give yourself some space today to be creative, to drop the judgments, to drop the stories, and just sit and lean into it, right? Just really get that you can have this, that these different pieces of the style are meant for you, for your business are meant for you, and that we are styling a standout brand, okay? Any questions, you guys? Today is such a fun day. I love Mindset Plus Day. Any questions? Is this ringing true? Give me some thumbs ups and some hearts if this is making sense. You're getting it. You're excited. This is absolutely setting the tone for the week. So make sure you guys give yourselves the space and the time to do this today. It's super important. Is this making sense? You guys are getting it? Okay, good. I'm seeing thumbs up. I'm seeing hearts. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, awesome. So if you have any other questions, Nikki says, love this. Yay. I love it too. So if you guys have any other questions, please enter them below. If you're watching this on replay and you have any questions, please enter your comment or your question below and tag me in it so that I can make sure I see it. I'm in awe of your expert status. Aw, Steves, you're the best. You're the best, Steves. So yeah, make sure if you have any questions or comments that you're definitely entering them below. Make sure to tag me so I see them. And if you haven't gotten the email this morning and you have signed up, make sure to check your junk, your spam, or your promo or promotional box and see there. Enter me in as one of your recipients so that it doesn't do that again. And if you haven't yet signed up, the link is in the comments here. I've been stuck in t-shirts and jeans for so long. This will be a great exercise to work on. Yay, Shannon! I mean, there's a great time for t-shirts and jeans, don't get me wrong, but we're styling a standout brand here, so we want to make an impact. Because at the end of the day, you guys, you're here to do something that is important, something that only you can do, and there are people out there that are desperate to find you. They really want to be able to find you, and they can't right now. So that's why we are styling a standout brand, so that they can find you and that you can have the lifestyle and the business that you know is meant for you. That is the underlying point behind why I do everything that I do, because I believe in empowering women to get the results that they are meant for. And I also believe in empowering women to run these businesses they are meant to run, because again, there's people that need what you do. There's people that need what you are selling, the services and the products that you're offering. They are looking for, and they want to be able to find you right now. So that's why we are styling a stand-up brand for you, for your ideal clients, and for the world, to make this place a happier, a better place. And so that you guys are doing, achieving the things you are meant to achieve. This world would be a much happier place if we were all achieving what we were meant to achieve and doing what we are meant to do. I mean, the connections we can make, the communication that can happen, the freedom that people can experience, that's what's meant for us. That's what's meant for you. That's what's meant for us. That's what's meant for the people that are going to hire you, that are going to buy your services and buy your products. That's why we're here, you guys, and that's why I'm doing what I do, and that is my soapbox. Amen. Soapbox. Kate Taylor gets on her soapbox, her female entrepreneur soapbox. But that's why I'm here. That's what I do. That's why I'm here for you guys. That's why I love this. I love these kind of trainings. I'm so excited to be here with you guys this week. It's going to be freaking phenomenal. Make sure you do today. Make sure you get into this. It is just setting the tone for a beautiful and amazing week for you to get major results. Okay? So, that being said, go get it done. Have a wonderful Monday. I will see you again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you all so much. Mwah.